A stray dog enters a shelter in need of assistance. Paige Graham's rescue, the Isle of Misfits Farm Sanctuary, features 20 animals with severe medical requirements. She wasn't seeking additional rescues to take in, but one found her instead. Graham's mother realized the screen on the farm's screened porch had been entirely taken away one morning when she came out into the screened porch. That struck her as odd, until she saw there was a dog on the porch, simply chilling. Randy, the dog, definitely in need of assistance, but didn't know how to beg for aid, so he broke into the rescue. However, when he saw Graham's mother, he became terrified and changed his mind. Graham told the dodo, "He raced away but returned back a few hours later while I was outside with my own dogs. I was a little worried at first since I wasn't sure if he was nice, and I was outside with my 3 crippled chihuahuas at the time. I chased him away so I could get my dogs inside and secure my property's gate. Randy had already crawled underneath my fence and returned to my property by the time I'd brought my dogs inside. Randy returned, even though he was afraid, since he knew the rescue was where he needed to be to obtain the treatment he needed, so he came back this time. It was clear as soon as I placed Randy on a leash that he had a fantastic disposition," Graham remarked. "He didn't seem to comprehend affection or belly massages, but whenever I petted him, he'd press his body up against mine. He never barked a single time. He was so quiet." Graham quickly recognized Randy and realized she'd seen him running around near the farm before. She assumed he belonged to someone because he appeared to have a collar on, but when she saw him getting into the neighbor's garbage cans, she wondered who he actually belonged to and started asking around about it. Once she had Randy safely in her care, she took him to different houses nearby, knocking on doors and asking if he belonged to anyone. When no one claimed him, she put up flyers around the neighborhood. She had a feeling he didn't have a family, but wanted to take all the steps she could just in case. When Randy arrived at the rescue, he was coated in fleas and had various injuries that needed to be treated. Graham brought him to the vet, where he received the attention he required, as well as a microchip scan. When Graham realized he didn't have one, he set out to find him the greatest possible home. She couldn't keep him by herself, but she had friends who could. "I filed a discovered dog report with the local sheriff's office and animal control, as well as posting Randy on my rescue social media," Graham explained. "I'm now constructing a small house town at my farm to house my rescue animals, and there was no place for another dog when Randy arrived. Fortunately, one of my foster mothers offered to take him in. He's smitten with his foster mother, and she's indicated an interest in adopting him after his hold term expires. I'm not sure how Randy located my house or why he was so determined to come back, but I'm pleased he did," Graham said. "In his foster-to-adopt family, he's now indulged on a regular basis, and I couldn't be happier for him. He's the loveliest dog and deserves to be loved and cherished for the rest of his life. Please share this with your friends and family."